Hi, welcome back to Dahms Drummin. Today I'd like to go over some drumming mechanics, such as like when you're playing with another band or some other people. So 4/4 is 4 beats in a measure. A measure is basically just a repeating portion of music. So a basic rock beat would be that's 4 beats. You got boom boom chick, boom boom chick, boom boom chick, boom boom chick. Right, so you count 1, 2, 3, 4 for every quarter note in that measure. Now when you're playing with other people, you don't want people to get lost, and if they do, you want them to have the ability to get back on track with the music. So normally we play our beat 3 measures, and on the 4th measure we add a fill and end with a crash. Alright? So let me show you. So so we're doing like 4 measures together, and we're repeating those 4 measures to carry on with the song. So every 4th measure, your band knows that's where we're at. So on the 5th measure, they hear this on 1, and they know they're all together. So when you're playing in a band, like let's say you're going to be going to church tomorrow, and you're the drummer because your last drummer left. Now you got to learn how to play the drums. So you want everybody to stay on track. So for now, you're not going to get too good at doing the fills. You just want to make sure that you're getting the basic beats down. So something like that. You don't need to worry about the fills too much, but try and count the best you can so that it'll cue you in to the rest of the song. And make sure you're listening to your other players. Make sure you're listening to the chorus, because that'll give you a hint real quick about what you should play. And also, if you're trying to learn a specific song, make sure to find that song on YouTube, put it on. Put it in your head. Make sure you got the music up loud because you're going to play the drums. Just play with them for a while and understand the cues that you get from the choir and the piano, so that you know when to shut up, when to stop playing, when to keep playing, or when to cue them to start playing. So as you noticed in my last video, every 4th measure, I didn't do like a full fill of like 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have just done the 3, 4, then crash on the first one. So I try to stick with basically doing something like this. So. I hit the crash cymbal on the 1st 1/8 note of the 3rd measure. So this cymbal gets hit on the 1st and the 3rd measure every time. And you can tell the difference between the 1st and 3rd measure because the 1st measure gets led up by that fill. It doesn't have to be a huge fill, it can be a short fill, even if it's just something like that. So this symbol here is probably the most important symbol about keeping your band together. Because it cues people on definitely when 1 is, and also your snare drum keeps other people knowing that you got 2 and 4. So 1, 2, snare drum is almost always on 2 and 4. Almost always. For, you know, practical situations, it's 2 and 4 almost every time. So that's how you can keep your band together, with cues from the drum set. But make sure you listen to them. Like if you think you're having trouble with time, just listen. Like stop listening to yourself, know what you're doing, but listen to what everybody else is doing so that the band together can operate as one. You don't want to just start playing and then throw the whole band off because you're not really paying attention because maybe you're new. Especially when you're new, you want to listen to the other guys because they know how to play. They've been playing for a while. They've been singing for a while. Listen to the cues. And don't overpower the drums. Especially like if you're going to be going into church. Stay quiet on the drums. You don't need to be too loud. Unless you're going in for, you know. So some songs have like a focus on the drums. That's when you want to be a little bit more loud, bring some focus to you, play the drums a little bit louder. But for the most part, you're just there for the beat. You're not the center. You're not the center. So just pay attention. Play quiet. Not too quiet. Make sure the band can hear you. But they're there for the words. And the guitar and piano and whatnot. Thanks, I hope this helps.